What's up guys and welcome in. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best Nvidia filters for the new Call of Duty Vanguard. I actually made a TikTok and YouTube short about this a little while back for Call of Duty Warzone, and I figured this time let's give it the treatment to make it a full video. If you guys like today's video, make sure you're hitting that like button or leaving a comment down below. Also, share this with a friend who might need these filters. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. We'd love to have you guys be part of the community. Okay, so let's move on and get actually into the filters and start building this out to make this look pretty good. Hopefully you know this, but in case you don't, in order to put on the Nvidia filters, you need to be on PC using an Nvidia GeForce graphics card. To access the filter menu, all you have to do is press Alt-Z on your keyboard, and this little menu will pop up, and then you hit Game Filter, and you'll be brought right to it. For reference, I'm using a 3060 Ti by EVGA. It's not a top-of-the-line card, but it is a 30 series one, so it is, I would say, pretty good. And I'll quickly scroll through my Vanguard settings right now, and a lot of them are on the ultra or high end, but I'm still managing to get somewhere between 120 and 150 frames per second on average. Now, it is known that Nvidia filters do affect performance. Here we're getting about a 15 frame drop, but depending on the map, it can be closer to 30. Some of the larger maps do require a lot more GPU and are a little more GPU intensive. The filter that we're adding on today is going to be pretty minimal. We're going to be adding some clarity and some detail and some better colors. So let's get into it, and I'll show you here's the before and then the after. It's a pretty basic filter, but it does make all the difference in my opinion. To start, I loaded up into a private match. That way I could actually see what was going on. The first filter that I applied was the brightness and contrast filter. In the dropdown, you'll see exposure, contrast, highlights, shadows, and gamma. So first make the exposure 10%, contrast 15, highlights -10, as well as shadows -10, and gamma 0. And then after that, let's add on the details filter, and that'll have sharpening, clarity, HDR toning, and bloom. I like to put my sharpening at 20%, clarity at 15%, HDR toning at 15%, and bloom at 0. There's no reason why anyone should ever have any bloom on these filters in Call of Duty at the very least. The last filter that we want to add is color, and you'll see tint, tint intensity, temperature, and vibrance. Put your tint at 0, tint intensity obviously at 0. Temperature I keep at 0, but if you wanted a warmer tone, you could push it to the right, or if you wanted cooler, more blue tones, you could push that to the left. That's kind of a personal preference. And lastly, vibrance I put at 30. And I'm going to put a clip of me using the filters side by side here and pause the frame. Now on the left we have the filters, and on the right we do not. The right is a little more hazy, whereas the left is just a little bit more crystal clear with a lot more color. Hopefully this video helps you. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. I'd love to help you out and answer them as best as I can. And a friendly reminder, we are streaming here on YouTube Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Join the Discord. The link is down below. See you guys later.